What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Always Gaming with another episode of Thronebreaker. Be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Thronebreaker content. But without further ado, let's get right into it. While off screen, I went into camp and I fixed up our deck because it had too many Spala for my liking, and I really liked the dynamic of the old deck, so I made it a lot more close to that one. We also put force 2 units to duel. I think that's a really good card because of the I'll show you the Lyrian Scytheman. But we put Reynard, we put Black Rayla because it just seems like a really good card and it works well with Rayla. Reynard because she has an order ability. We put War Wagons like we had before. We have 4 Lyrian Arbalists, 2 Slingers because they're good cards. I wanted to keep those Spala. Set the row on fire. It's decent, so I put 1 in there. So it has a 33% chance of doing the damage in a row on fire. Lyrian Scytheman because of my leader's ability, which is great. We have the Regiment Drummers because they're just good cards, I feel, and they work well with Reynard. Rivia and Pikemen. We have 5 this time because they work well with Wagenberg. And then that's it. Yeah, feeling good about it. So, anyways, we have stuff in the workshop that we can now upgrade, which is kind of cool. Also, I did not notice, I didn't go through any of this stuff, so this will be new. I could have done this, but we don't need it right now. That's fine. Mess tent. Units, excluding artifacts, will take up 10% less of the recruit cap. That's actually pretty good too, because then that means I can put more cards, but don't need them right now. Training grounds. We got a lot of new stuff. Gain 75 between every battle. Okay, 75 to 150. That's good. Enables you to recruit new Gaskin combat units in the command tents and promotes existing ones. Promoting existing ones are great, first off, but apply fire to an enemy row and double the chance it will damage enemies. That's great because that's 66%. Damn, that's good. Mark a unit every turn on turn start damage. Yeah, that's not changing. Alright, anyways, moving on. Training grounds. I see now. Enables you to recruit new combat units in the command tent and promotes existing ones. Yeah, so that's boosts up by 7. That's cool. Set a row on fire. After a different ally is played from the hand or moved to... Yeah. That's alright. Alright, so what is summon all copies of... Yeah, but see, they're stronger now. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Damage a unit by 2. If it was destroyed, repeat this ability. That's good too. Give 1 charge to an enemy card. Give 1 charge to the card on the right. That's great. And I could really make use of that. Gain 2 recruits after every battle 1. That's cool too. My bad. We weren't done there. So that's the workshop. Command tent. We have increased recruit cap to 150. That also works. Yeah, 200. That's really good for adding cards to the deck too. Decrease the gold cost of creating. Okay, that's good too. All right. So before we get started, let's go to the mess tent. Let's talk to some new peeps. Got some new conversations going on here.
So, Gascon, the soldier's life, does it suit you?
About the same as the bandit's life did.
I beg your pardon?
The tents are cold, the food's shite. On the plus side, plenty to drink, most days. A skirmish here, a scuffle there, Nilfgaardians one day, elves the next, and whoever we rout, we rob of what they've got.
Requisition, you mean? Fully in accordance with the laws of war.
Oh, please. Save your excuses for your father confessor.
Why do they call you Duke of Dogs? How did your men break into the Lyria prison? Huh.
The Duke of Dogs. Whence the name?
Not certain I should tell you. It's a personal story somewhat.
I insist.
So, thing is, I'm a werewolf of sorts.
Did I hear werewolf?
Of sorts. You see, when the full moon glows in the night sky, I transform into a creature that's half man, half dachshund. And then all the other hounds of the night hearken to my command. Oh!
Oh, forget I asked.
With pleasure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite characters so far.
I can't stop wondering. How did your strays break into the tower in Lyria?
They exploited its chief weakness.
What weakness is that? I oversaw its construction myself. Walls 5 feet thick, bars and grates of the sturdiest iron.
All tremendous, I'm sure. But how much do you pay the guards?
What? I don't know. The garrison's commander is in charge of that.
Let me tell you then. Not much, Meve. Not much at all. From atop a throne, it's hard to spot the little things. Example, a guard hard up for coin, or one with ambitions. But seeing that's second nature to even the most ordinary bandit. Take any castle door. To open it, to open all, one needs but a pouch of gold.
Facts.
It's time I attended to other matters. Farewell.
That was cool. Yeah, we'll do Reynard next.
Yes, Your Grace?
How far we've fallen. Why couldn't I see through Caldwell? Yeah, I'll do that
Cannot
first.
forgive myself one thing. That I failed to see through Caldwell's schemes. He must have plotted treason for months, years even. Yet I suspected nothing.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Your Grace.
Easily said. Ugh, if I'd only realized it in time.
Nilfgaard would have found a different traitor, or sent an assassin north. It was unavoidable what happened. The Blackclads would have attacked in any case, and we'd have stood no chance to defeat the foe in open battle, repel him, drive him out.
So, had you been there when the peers assembled, you also would have voted to bend the knee?
No. My honor would never have allowed it. I'd have thrown myself into the fire, and probably died a fool for it. As matters stand, I still have a chance to thwart the invader, his intentions. It seems, in a twisted turn of fate, I should be grateful to Caldwell.
How far we've fallen.
How has it come to this? I, Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia, must prowl about the underbrush like a common bandit. And you, General Reynard Odo, once proud commander of 4 elite regiments of footmen, now lead a gang of deserters, bandits and scythe-wielding peasants.
I do so proudly, Your Grace.
You must be joking, Reynard.
Your Majesty, under your husband I served 10 years, under you another 8. And never in that time did I fight for a more worthy cause. We seek not to grab land, or stifle a peasant revolt. We fight for all the North, for our freedom, that of others, and you alone didn't give up. Didn't even consider bending the knee before Nilfgaard.
Yes, all true. Yet look where it's brought me.
Your struggle has but begun, Your Grace, and I will do all in my power to see you triumph in the end.
Facts, Reynard. That's why you're
It's
the
time I attended to other matters.
That's why you're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time, bro. Rayla.
How fare you, Rayla? The quartermaster, did he assign you a tent?
He tried.
Oh, and
I refused it. Best to sleep beneath the stars. Little chance of a foe catching you off guard.
rain accepted, perhaps?
I'm not made of sugar, ma'am. I'm not gonna melt.
The Special Forces, how did you come to join them?
One sees very few women in the ranks, let alone in the Special Forces. How did you come to join?
On merit. Proved I'd be of use.
Yes, well, naturally. But how exactly?
I was 15 when I went to enlist. But the sergeant in charge of signing folk up told me to scurry on home. So I proposed a wager. Arm wrestling. If I won, he'd let me join. If I lost, I'd pay him 100 crowns.
And that kind of coin? You had it?
No, so I had to win. As we sat down at the table across from each other, he laughed and rolled up his sleeve. When it was over, all around us were laughing at him. Then I just followed orders. Did so well enough to draw the king's attention.
I must go. We'll speak later.
Alright, cool. I mean, there's still stuff here I haven't looked at, I guess. I don't know where. Workshop, maybe? Oh, yeah, obviously. Alright, play a trinket from your graveyard and give it doomed. I don't know what that is. And apparently I can't find out right now. War wagon. Deploy. Spawn 3 infantry plus on the right. That's okay. So step up. This is what they played against me that one time. Choose a bronze. Okay, alright. Cool. Damage all units on this row by 2. Whenever a unit appears on this row, damage it by 2. That's actually really, really good. And I want it. Hasn't changed. Lyrian Pathfinder. Clear all row effects from the side. From your side after 3 turns. On turn start, draw the top card of your deck. That's cool. Forger, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, now we are off to do some real schnizzle nizzle. I should check the woods, check the map real quick. Alright, cool. Alright, we got that 3,000 now, so we can upgrade something.
Gods. The entire country up in flames.
Ebdahi warned punishment awaited Edirn, that he would show the land no mercy.
What in God's names did you do to him, Rayla?
Nilfgaard offered us an alliance against the rest of the north, but Demoven declined in his clipped soldier's speech. They say Ebdahi flew into a rage and swore he'd reduce...
Oh my gosh. That was my fault. Apparently I can't press anything. Alright. But before I do that, yep, I tried. Alright. Alright. So we have this fast travel station now. We could go up this way, or we can go down this way. Where we need to go is there. So yeah, we're gonna take the high road for now. Alright. There's a battle, obviously. Alright, yeah, let's do the battle. Let's get her done. Standard battle. A modest hamlet was located just to the north of the Wayfarer's Beach. As Meve's army approached, it became clear, even from afar, that the village had not been spared the carnage of war. Its dwellings appeared smashed and burned, and a rancid, smoky stench lingered in the air. Yet, what of the villagers' fate? Alas, they were strewn on the earth at the center of the settlement, their bodies mutilated by the gnashing maws of carrion eaters, and the beasts had not yet strayed from their gory bounty. It's fucked up. Alright, so I don't need that in my hand. I don't need that in my hand. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. We'll test this out. We'll also use that. Set a row on fire. Alright, I mean, all this seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll roll with Actually, no. What we'll do is we'll get rid of that. War wagon. I want a wagon bird. That's what I really want. Yeah, that's just alright. Yeah, we'll leave this for now. Just to give that trinket a test, pretty much. Alright, so what we will do is we will play it. Why not? Okay. How do I know it's bronze though? Ooh, damage all units on this row by 3 whenever a unit appears on this row. Yes, let's do that. Let's do the back. Let's do the front row. Yeah, alright, I like that card already. And I can't play anything else, right? So we're done. Order. Consume the top unit in your graveyard and spawn a base copy of it. Okay, that sucks, but every turn on turn start, summon a necker on this row from your deck. Yikes. Alright. We will actually play this and start building it up. In anticipation to use fake Florin. Yikes, what's this? For every wolf in your hand, boost self by 1, then damage a random enemy by 2. Repeat this ability whenever a wolf ally appears. Okay. Cool, you can have that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna war wagon first.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
And then we'll start playing the regiment drummers. I probably should play that first, just to get the deploy ready. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I mean, they're playing a lot of them shits, but this was beautiful. It's Pitfall Trial. I want the actual card. We might work towards getting that. Anyways, we'll play Regiment Drummer now. Yeah, but we're gonna play it on that row. Yeah, we will.
Left, right.
Why not?
Left, right.
We'll also use her ability again. Yikes. I mean, if I hadn't played that, then yeah, this would be a problem right now. But anyways, I did, and we are good. Let's play this just because. We'll play this on the bottom row.
I'm coming.
Beautiful, because we don't want the regiment drummer to bring any of those there. Oh, free regiment drummer. We'll take that, and we'll play. Oh, we can't play anything because we played the Rivian Pikeman. All right, cool. We'll play regiment drummer.
Army's a waste of time for
we'll also, yes, perfect actually. So we'll place that there, and boom. Yeah, and then we'll use her ability. All right. Use this. Place it down here.
This eyes will be reaping black clad.
And we'll. Oh, they've passed, so I'm wasting cards right now. All right. Great. Let's bring back. Are all these gonna go in the graveyard? I think they are. Let's bring back. Yeah. Let's bring back you, and just we'll end turn. They're gonna end turn, and that will pass. Because we won. Yeah. They have, what, 7 cards? Alright. And I'll have 7. Oh, well, they're going to have more. But that is fine for now. Wagenberg. Two cards. Alright, so we'll choose that. This is the setter on fire, right? Yeah, that's great, actually. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll start off here.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Oil it up and let them go. I mean, they might win this round. They might. Actually, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna let them win this round to draw some cards. Yeah, that's fine. Because what I want to do is I want to draw some cards. Yeah. So we have a real shot at winning this round. Alright. We don't have a drummer, right? No, so I think I'm gonna play her first. Yeah, why not? Or you know what? No, we'll set up Wagenberg. Why not? That's what we got Wagenberg for. Boom. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna bolster that, and we'll play this, set that background on fire. Because it's gonna play more of those necker things, and we can't have that. Alright. He's sabotaging the Wagenberg, but it's honestly fine. Yeah, we'll play this now.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Boom. And then now they're all in the in the line of fire. And they can go. I mean, it would seem as though they have the advantage for now, but they don't. Choose a bronze ally on the battlefield or in your hand. Spawn 3 copies of it. I mean, alright, whatever. Not yet. What we will do is play this.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
And we'll use the ability to bolster Wagenberg, give it another armor, and they can go. Okay, so now what we do is we don't want any of these on the front line. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is play the. Oh, actually, no. We'll do this now.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Yeah, perfect. And we can almost kill all of the neckers at once. So we are. Oh no, we're gonna use this. Yeah, fuck it. We'll choose Reynard, put him in the front.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
That's beautiful, actually. And now she can use her ability next turn again. But we have 5 now, so yeah, let's use it. boom, and start building it up again. Yeah, that was great. That was great. Kind of proud of the deck that I built. Some nice little synergies going on. Alright, and then we got 3 Arbalists, which is pretty perfect. So, we will play this. That's 3, 6, 8. So, let's... Oh yeah, let's just do that, and then hopefully the fire will kill it next turn. We'll also use this to bolster, and we bolster. Oh, it doesn't really even matter, right? So I guess we'll bolster this so we can use the fake Florin on it, and the Arbalist every time with that loyal, they do damage every time I use that, so that's nice. Alright, Ghoul. The hell are you about? Deploy. Consume the highest and set your charge amount by its power. Order. Damage an enemy by 1. Okay, that's nothing, honestly. We'll play this. Lyria! And kill that, actually. Yeah, get him out of here. Yeah, we took over. Yeah, that fire is already super useful with it at 33%. Imagine it was at 66%. Incredible. Alright, so we'll play this.
One bullet's all I need.
It's fine. We'll also bolster. This. Oh, the reason she can't use it again is because there are no cards in my deck anymore. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, see, this works because now a Death Wish deal damage to the Death Wish damage all units on this row by 3. Alright, so, yeah, but it would definitely be more beneficial. I don't know, actually, because I'll be taking out, if I take that out, that's 10, and then by 3, that's, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to choose this. Did way more damage. Alright, and now it's up to the Fates. If they can muster up 56 by the end, they got me. Victory. Beautiful. Yeah, really liking the deck so far. Father, the Blackclads are advancing from the south. Fortifications along the border in Velkart and Luton have already fallen, and the devils are setting alight all else in their path. Take what you and Mom have of worth and go at once to Roseburg, to Uncle. You'll be safest there. I know what you're thinking. 60 years on your brow, 7 wars you survived, and this one's no different. But it is, Papa. You must trust me. I beg you. Your killer. Doesn't look like he left. Well, you did your noble duty as a son. You tried to warn him. Tried to hold him down. Alright. Moving on. I could spend my gold to upgrade something. I'm not going to do that yet, though, because I don't know what choices are going to come in the future, so I'd rather just be prepared for that and spend the gold when I have a surplus. But yeah, we're about to get some recruits back. That's nice. It's like a little makeshift town.
Any of you seen Nimoy? Was found here in the microphone. Supposed to have arrived 3 days past. Any of you seen Nimoy?
Nah, no one's seen Nimoy. Alright, more recruits. Perfect. Oh, 20. Yikes, nice. Love it. I mean, that might mean some shit's about to go down. Your Majesty, a traveling merchant has humbly invited you to browse his wares. He wishes to be rid of his stock as soon as possible. He is prepared to offer a sizable discount. Very well, let's make use of this occasion. 500 gold for 320 wood. Or 200 wood for 600 gold. No, we'll... I mean, I honestly feel like we don't need any of it, but I'll take the wood. That's what she said. Alright, cool. Let's check out what's going on over here.
The Lyrians arrived at an ancient, half-desiccated beach. Its trunk sat atop a tangle of thick roots, and scraps of paper covered with tiny scribblings fluttered over it from top to bottom. Travelers crowded all around. Barefoot refugees, bony pilgrims, peddlers with armored escorts, and shifty-eyed men with the haggard look of deserters.
The Wayfarer's Beach.
Rayla said.
Travellers of all sorts swap tales here. Perhaps we can glean something about our enemy's movements.
Or paint the enemy a clear picture of our own.
Gascon interrupted.
Nilfgaardian spies no doubt flock to this tree like flies to particularly pungent dung.
Approach the Wayfarer's Beach, bypass, send a scout to recon... I don't even know what that is. I want to... Let's approach it. Why not? Fuck
Disregarding matters of status and station, Meve personally asked the travelers for the latest news. They soon transformed from terse to talkative, sharing tales of an elven bandit named Eldane, a Nilfgaardian general called Frighev who murdered an entire village, and a sorceress who cure any ailment for a few coppers. Then a blood-curdling scream put a halt to the gossip. Meve's soldiers had begun to quarrel with the merchant's guards, one of whom now lay dead on the ground, his throat a gaping wound.
Damn.
The filth besmirched your honour, your grace. Said you took tail and ran from Lyria like a belted bitch.
The travelers were unmoved by this explanation. They demanded the Lyrian soldier be punished according to Eden's laws, by chopping off the hand that dealt the fatal blow.
Negative. Besmirched my honor. Your grace, you say you tucked tail and ran like a belted bitch. So you slit his throat? I mean, that's a lot. I don't know. Enforce the law and order the soldier's hand chopped off. Pardon the soldier. That's the thing. He shouldn't be killing people. Ah, man. This is a tough choice. Fuck. I'm gonna pardon him. Fuck it. We're gonna be selfish this time.
Meve walked up to the accused soldier who awaited her verdict with tears in his eyes. She put her hand on his shoulder.
This man defended my honor.
The Queen proclaimed loudly.
For this he deserves not punishment, but praise. And you remember, whoever defames my name shall soon regret it.
Meve's unit marched off to the sound of jeers and curses. But her soldiers held their heads high, proud of their queen.
Nice. Alright. I mean, that worked out. Let's see what's on the board. Alright, puzzle and a point of interest later on.
Ravens are always trailing armies. Ravens and beasts.
Okay. That should be everything, right? Yeah. Alright, so now we can keep heading forward.
Soon after entering Edirn, Meve ordered a halt. She wished to sit with Black Rayla and plan their onward march, for Rayla knew every path in the realm, including ones not drawn on any map. They were hard at work when shouts rang out among the tents.
One final time I shall say it. As your senior officer, I order you to depart the training grounds, or... Or what, brave cell? You'll have me drop and give you 50?
What is the meaning of this?
Your Grace, I had thought to use this interval to drill the recruits, teach them
To walk.
to maneuver, Gaston. A world of difference. In perfect harmony must soldiers traverse the field of battle. Otherwise, they could break formation. The enemy would penetrate our lines, and our army could be slaughtered.
And therein lies the rub, dear Reynard. Army. This is no army, but a band of partisans. If we do not adapt to the rules of desperation, if we adhere instead to the Academy Codex, we shall lose. Laying
He's also
traps,
right.
wiping tracks, that's what we should teach the lads. Not marching to the beats.
All my eye. A fighting force must have discipline. Otherwise, tactics and planning are impossible. A soldier must obey orders.
Calm down, both of you. Show some respect, Gaston. Or Gascon. Don't get so upset, Reynard. I'm gonna go with calm down, both of you, because they're both right.
A point on which we all agree. And since they are mine to give, I order you both to calm yourselves at once. And never air your squabbles in front of the men again. Our resources are limited. We cannot
Facts.
do everything at once. Prepare your proposed plans for training the recruits, and I shall decide which we shall follow. Clear? Then get to work.
Well, alright. I think that's a good place to end this off at. Yeah. I think she said it perfectly. Like, alright, yeah. You guys might have your opinions, but like, I'm the HBIC. I'm the head bitch in charge, and I'm gonna make the rules. And don't do this to get in front of the men. We need to be one unit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, thank you for watching. Drop a like on the video if you liked it. Dislike it if not. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Later.